some of my people in the chat room, but there will be no applause because the applause button is not working. And it's the Strictly Ghetto show. None of that other stuff working right now. So being Strictly Ghetto. That's why we Strictly Ghetto, folks. What's up, Deacon? Deacon Dale is up in there in the chat room. Thank you, Deacon, for joining me. Thank you. None of these things are working. You the only one in there. Hey, Deacon, you playing, you got the blues clubs coming on today. I'm gonna send a request coming through. I'm gonna send a request there today to the blues club. Hopefully it's gonna be, I know it's always a good show at the blues club. Let me speak up to all of those people, all the other podcasters out here that's doing their thing. What I say is the Real Cast Rangers, the MCDE, the X Squad, all of them. What other ones they got? I wrote them down somewhere. Built for this network. They all got shows. Everybody's got a show on now. According to Deacon, but according to Deacon's a good show as well. You got the Raider has the Fun House. I think somebody's coming up. Nah, nobody's coming through here yet. So we in the clear. Yeah, so we keep picking up these other groups, these other ethnic groups. Let me get back to the subject of the ethnic group. Solidarity is what the focus seems to be. And I don't understand how this works, because it just hasn't been working so far. We keep doing same old things over and over again. And now there's this new group that we seem to have added. And that is the transgender group. We've added them to the fight now, and they really want. And they've been on, they've been on this whole front thing now. They're fighting gay. It's not just Black Lives Matter no more. It's Gay Lives Matter. It's the trans lives matter too now. I have a huge problem with that. First off, my beliefs is that, if you're born a boy, you're born to grow up and be a man. You're not born to be a woman. If you're born a girl, you're born to grow up and be a woman. And that's that. You can't try to change somebody. You just can't change it to something else. It just doesn't. I don't think it works like that. I don't believe it works like that. And no matter how much you can change organs or whatever you can do, it still doesn't matter. You're still who you're supposed to be. And the fact that a person can think that he can change himself is probably, to me, I think it's kind of demonic. I think the demons be talking to me. I'm not even a religious person like that anymore. I'm not a Christian. But it seems like it's kind of like somebody putting words in your head and something, and you're believing in something. You believe in it. But another thing you're not going to do, what's not going to happen with me or anybody, is you're not going to force me to believe in your opinion and something. And you probably, these people they will go after you. They'll go after your job because, hold up, I got a customer. How you doing? Good. So, so back to so one of the things they do, they're really trying to force their opinion on the rest of us. The rest of us, they do agree with them. Now, and that's not all. I've seen a lot of brothers and sisters come to the defense of them. Like you can't tell them that, you can't say that you can't address them as whatchamacallit, the person, you can't address them as the person that they want to, that they say they are. I say nonsense. If I address them as who I think I see a man, I say he's a man. What's up, sir? You know, you might find it disrespectful, but that's how I see it. I'm not going to address you as something else. I really believe they're trying to put them in there to try to replace black women. A lot of those, especially to, replace them. And a lot of these people are going for us, man. They really pushing it. They have an agenda that they're pushing, and they're shoving it down our throats. And if we don't stop them, you can see a lot of trouble, And then when it comes down to they're always gonna get that piece of the pie. There'll still be one of other people that get a piece of the pie. This time they won't use minority. They might use diversity. And that person, these I don't know what you gonna call them, a shim. They're gonna be your boss on the job or something, because they made the way up, through the affirmative action. And affirmative action takes care of minorities, or we need diversity. So they're gonna have them, and they're gonna put them in front of us, bro. And sisters, brothers and sisters, they're gonna put them in front of us, man. And that's a problem that I can foresee happening. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. So, that's one of the issues I have a problem with them. People seem to be willing to sell out their own kind for this stuff too. The celebrities, what I said, like I said, Common, he's one of those supporting them. Guess who else? Kendrick, the family soul. I seen something on their Instagram when they was supporting that crap, man. And those guys supposed to be Muslim. What the hell, man? What happened? What happened to strong beliefs? But folks say they religious as they are, but they don't really believe what they believe. And say they don't believe what they believe. Meanwhile, transgenders are forcing their version. They forcing faggotism on us, man. It's a new faggotism that they forcing on our community. And if you find man hands attractive, I guess that's on you. But for me, I don't. I don't think men masquerading as women are attractive, and it's disgusting. But I'm mostly appalled at the way these folks are trying to force their way of life and religion, and whatever they call their transgenderism on the rest of us. They want you to think, and if you're not one of them, they're gonna call you transphobic. It's transphobia, and then you're the transphobic person. When really you're just ones that I'll be fine if you stay over there and do your own thing over there. But I'm not trying to be trying to make I don't see that there's any way that I should be me not wanting you is could be something like that. All of a sudden you transphobic. No, that's my preference. People should have preferences, and we should love to have that. We still need that in this world. And I don't care. I don't care about what science created with the surgery. With something science created. A science created woman is still not a woman in my look. I like women that have ovaries, and still have the real stuff going on, like real periods and stuff, and real menopause and stuff. Not menopause, menopause. I mean, not, but you know what I'm getting at. And there are many missing black women too. Many missing black women, little girls are missing. And it makes me wonder, here's the conspiracy part. Why are these people missing and no one's really going to look for them? And what are they killing them and taking their parts? Are they going to try to make a new women using these transgender and people? These transgenders are going to get women parts from these girls, and they're going to try this new experiment. Is that the next move? That's the next move they're going to do? I think they might try to do that. I mean, it's just stuff too fishy, too dirty going on. They do anything and everything to black people. You can do that all day. They hang people, and then they always say, oh, they committed suicide, just like that. And I was speaking on TikTok to a frustrated cop who felt like, he's sick of seeing all those people. It was a person that was killed. They said that a girl killed himself in her white roommate's garage, and they didn't see, and they just declared it a suicide, which is a straight up lie. They just want those parts so they can create their next transgender person. So they can put that on the they can make that a scientific created woman. And a lot of those trans people, they really hate black women. They hate black women, and you gotta. What's the reason behind it? I think that they want to beat them. They want to beat them so bad. So now they came up with this devil philosophy to try to create their own. When they can't get the parts, they're gonna, they don't have the parts. So they're gonna put the parts. They're gonna steal and kill the woman and take the parts. And then they're gonna be so dumb enough. They got some of sisters and stuff so dumb enough to put their back in behind them. You can't say that to them. You can't call them this out of there. That's transphobia. That's trans this and that. No, this is my beliefs, and I'm glad to have my beliefs. Tired of them trying to force their will on us, man. It's another demonic crap. The demons are working hard. I know Christians might not want to hear stuff like this, but I think God is getting his ass beat right now, if you ask me. Satan is whipping God's ass. Satan beating the hell out. God has got two eye jammies right now. It's starting to get late in the fight. It's getting late in the fight, and God's getting his ass beat. Because we getting thrown, everything in the kitchen sink is being thrown at us. And it's time to come back. It's time for a comeback, but it's near the last round. Will God make the comeback? I don't know, but he definitely getting his ass kicked. I'm sorry, man. I tell my truth what I believe, man. I tell you the truth of what I believe, man. Some people don't want to believe God exists anymore. I'm holding on to the belief that God exists. Now, I've given up on Jesus. I've given up on that dude. But God, I still believe in God. But I don't think he's the perfect person anymore. I think he's good some of the time. I don't think he's good all the time. I don't think he's good I think he's good some of the time. And I think he let too much stuff happen already as it is. Too many little kids and children, too many of our children are missing. Too many of them, when they find the bodies, they're going to miss the parts. We got a lot of questions. You got these scientists playing God. They want to, it's all for greed and getting rich, and if they can get greed and get rich and then demolish the black race, yeah, they'll do it. Let me say what's up to some more folks in the chat room. It's got Jungle Brother. He's in the chat. What's up, Jungle Brother? Sorry, no applause today. I don't have any applause. I'm about to do it by hand. Jungle, my promoter, Jungle Brother. This is Real Cast Rangers Radio.